Welcome back to Suro Chick Mother. As we hatch my first baby chicks, like any good mother, I want to learn what not to do. Let's go over the top things that may accidentally kill our little ones and how we can keep them safe and healthy. Why hatching eggs don't hatch. Understanding the basics. First of all, it is necessary to discuss the causes and define why some hatching eggs do not hatch at all. Chick hatching can sometimes be a hard task, but several tips can determine the extent of the exercise. Temperature and humidity. Temperature and humidity are among the key parameters for controlling your eggs during the hatching period to ensure they hatch. That is, if the temperature is too high or low, or the humidity is off, then the eggs will not develop as they are supposed to. The most appropriate attenuated temperature ought to be around 99.5 degrees Fahrenheit, and the relative humidity should be around 50 to 55% of the total incubation period of 18 days, 70% in the last days. Fertility issues. Most of the spawned eggs are not fertile, and the causes of this may be the low genetic quality of the breeding animals or the wrong ratio of males to females. Inasmuch as you are going to use eggs from your flock, make sure your rooster is healthy and there are many fay birds to breed with. Egg quality. The health and diet of the hens will also affect the quality of the eggs produced. Ensure your hens are well fed and healthy. This will determine the success of the eggs produced. Turning the eggs. The eggs have to be changed in their positions over time while they are being preserved for hatching. If they remain in one position for some time, the eggs will adhere to the shell, and hence, nobody hatches. According to the instructions, the eggs should be turned at least thrice a day, but it is also advisable to use an automatic turner. Storage conditions. If you follow table raising and collect eggs for hatching, proper storage is critical. Please store them in a cool, humid place and do not wash them, as the bloom keeps the bacteria out. Low hatch rates. What you should know. Having looked at why some eggs do not hatch, it is now time to explore what low hatch rates imply for your process of rearing chicks. A low hatch rate can be annoying, but it also means that there are a lot of things that you can do wrong. Monitoring and adjusting. Hatching eggs takes several days, and when you observe a low hatch rate, it is high time you review the incubation regime, including temperature, humidity, and turning pattern. Seek help. If you need further information, do not hesitate to consult with previous chicken rearers or clubs in your region. They can provide helpful information based on their own practice. Experiment. Every incubation cycle incorporates lessons to be learned. Maintain a record of environmental conditions during incubation and hatching achievements. This will assist you in identifying what will help and what will not in turning the outcomes around. The reasons why new baby chicks might not survive. Once you have successfully hatched your baby chicks, the next thing will be maintaining the lives of those chicks for the initial weeks. Unfortunately, there are a number of reasons that may cause ischemia of such small animals. Diseases. Some of the diseases that affect baby chicks are: diseases can affect baby chicks at any time, but are most likely to occur when they are young. Just ensure that you immunize your chicks if needed, or deworm them depending on circumstances, and ensure that their conditions are clean and their areas dry. Diseases such as coccidiosis or respiratory diseases can easily run through a batch of young chicks. Broken legs or injuries. Chickens are somewhat native and clumsy, especially when they are young. Children may fall down or trap their legs, which results in more injuries. Therefore, the security of their environment is important. They should not overcrowd their birds in the brooder, and should make sure that there are no sharp edges or risky objects around the brooder. Temperature extremes. Like many other animals, newborns cannot control their body temperature as they would wish it to be. They require heat to grow well, especially within the first week of being born. The temperature should be at least 5 degrees higher for new chicks and gradually brought down to 10 degrees lower when the chicks develop feathers. Nutritional needs. In the same way as any other baby, chicks also require proper meals to grow up healthy. Make sure that you are feeding your chicks with high-quality chick starter feed. This will afford them all the vitamins and minerals that are necessary for growth. Stress factors. Female birds, especially chicks, can very quickly become stressed, which can compromise their immunity. During the first few days, avoid much manipulation and keep loud noises and abrupt movements to a minimum. Advice on how to take care of chickens. To wrap things up, here are a few tips to help you raise healthy baby chicks and prevent common pitfalls. Set up a safe brooder. Whether you get a brooder box or not, it should be well fitted, warm, and thoroughly cleaned prior to use. Bedding should be made with pine shavings only because they are easy to clean and absorbent. Make sure there is enough space in the incubator to allow each chick to stretch around. Watch their behavior. A quick look at your chicks can readily inform you of their health. A healthy chick will move about, make some noise, stretch its wings, and, in general, be very playful. If you see one chick that is weak and trying to stay in the corner, then that must be offered some special treatment. Hydration is key. For your chicks, always ensure that there is clean water all the time. Just like most of the diseases, dehydration has dangerous consequences for your body and health. Ensure the water is reachable and does not splash, as wet bedding increases the risk of unhygienically dirty linens. Keep records. Document your hatching and chick rearing process. This will assist you in learning and advancing your knowledge over the coming days or weeks, if not minutes. Enjoy the journey. When done properly, chick rearing can be an informed process that stimulates joy and happiness. Spend ample time with the young ones, making it more enjoyable to be with them. However, you should note that farming baby chicks is an educational exercise. Of course, we all make mistakes, and learning from these mistakes means that we will have a much better future for our feathered friends. You're welcome to join us at Suro Chick Mother. Remember to subscribe and leave your stories regarding raising chicks in the comments section below. Of course we can. That is why such discussions can be really beneficial for all parties involved. Raise an egg, raise the world. Egg, raise